Disrespected Sports Show. I'm your host, that nigga in the building again. Roger Horton, and you know it. I got my dudes in there with me tonight. Big Cuz in the building. It's been a long time. Johnny Surratt back. What up with you, baby?
Just living, baby. Just living.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Book. Trevor Gooden in the building. What it do, my dog?
You know, everything's everything. Glad to be here.
That's what's up. Good to see you. Ghost in the
What's
building.
up, man?
Nick Emerson, what it do?
I'm here.
You here?
Yep.
We in here. Well, you know what I'm going to say first this. Black Lives Matter, too. Does that make y'all feel better? Shit. Michael Jordan decided to give money to the police chief fund and the NAACP. It's sports, so we're going to go with Jordan. What you think, Dustin?
Just think the brother just made another decision. He kept it straight down the line. He didn't make any real hasty decisions. I think he was kind of called out. And I think Mike's kind of weak. I think that his hand was pushed to make some kind of statement, and that's why he kind of contributed $1 million towards the police fund, $1 million towards blacks. Let me put it in perspective, towards the blacks. I think that his statement was rather. I just think he played it down the line.
So he's playing safe?
Yeah. 100% safe.
Why? I mean,
because he has no backbone. First of all,
that's hard.
It's not that hard. I mean, he's ran through the village and robbed, raped, and the black folks at a very high level. I mean, so I'm just saying, for what he's giving here is he's just basically patting us on the back, and that's almost a level of disrespect.
It is.
Disrespect to both sides?
No.
Just to
No. He's a black man.
Right.
He didn't stand up for what he played it down the middle.
Wow.
He didn't stand up for what really went down.
Well, do you think that it's a precursor to what he's going to do next?
Do next? He's done all he's going to do.
It? Really?
Really? What do you think more?
Well, I don't know. I mean, in parts of his statement, I thought he was kind of saying, I'm kind of tired of this shit too, on some, safe way.
Yeah, but let's be honest though. Dusty's right. And he's in a situation where he don't give a fuck. I think, and it's a win-win situation for number one, it's a charity. So he's getting all that back. He ain't getting nobody shit. Number two, he didn't pick a side. And number three, his hands is tied because he's held a different standard. Mike, I'm serious, y'all. When you, like we was talking about last night, when you go to work, which Mike doesn't work for Mike anymore. Mike works for the NBA brand.
Right.
He's a soldier in the brand of the NBA. You can't be out here getting caught in this black-white stuff. You can't be that emotional about it. Just like Obama. I'm serious, dude.
You can't as an owner or as a black owner? What do you mean? Is that what you're saying? Though?
Yeah.
One of Mike's statements was that I've never been involved in some of the matters that my brothers have
But hold
been in.
on. This is what bothers me about the whole situation. All of us growing up, we seen the era when Jordans came out. They were black men getting killed on a regular basis, like the cops killing blacks now for these Jordans. He had nothing to say then, and he really ain't saying nothing now. Two of the biggest cities, Chicago and Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the head honcho of Negroes. You gotta look at this. And what has he done for any of the inner city or anybody, or for any of us?
Well, let's not say he ain't did anything.
I mean, he's not doing what he's not iconic.
He's not.
I don't think of Michael Jordan. I think of Charlotte.
He's a rich man.
He's not made a hard stand.
True.
That's what he hasn't done, and that's what Carmelo did, was call him out on not making a hard stand. But Carmelo works for that cat.
But do you think, as an owner, and we'll get into the players later, as an owner, and you was getting ready to tap on it.
No, as an owner, black, white, whatever, you can't get involved in that shit.
Why not? Tell me why.
I disagree with that.
I think you should, but that ain't the way society works. Your boss man that owns all them establishments he work at is gonna keep his fucking mouth shut.
Well, we saw.
I mean, he is white, black, or whatever.
Okay, we saw last year what opening your mouth up to the wrong thing could get you in the NBA.
Where?
We just watched a man get ousted out of his franchise because he opened his mouth the wrong way. Mike ain't opening his mouth the wrong way because they will make an example out of that nigga too. Well, he's still a nigga. Don't get him wrong.
Right.
In their eyes, he's still a nigga. And the franchise is still an NBA franchise. They just handled one man because of a comment that he made.
I just don't think you give Mike enough credit when you say he's just a nigga in the NBA. Mike is the NBA. Yeah,
Could be, but he's still just a nigga in
What do
it.
you mean?
because if you ask
He should be
anybody
NBA logo and
who
shit.
plays, if you ask anybody who plays the game of basketball about
He's an
basketball,
ambassador of the
he's the
sport.
greatest ambassador ever played the sport itself, the game itself.
True.
Oh my God!
I mean,
But Mike has been a non-factor since he's took that jersey off. I mean, he's been an owner. I mean, and he's been a 5% owner, the biggest portion. Now he's a majority owner. And what has he done? You've heard nothing from him till now.
Owners ain't gonna, they own niggas. What is
And what do they do? In
He's
the
an
end,
owner.
they check niggas. And he's being checked. Trust me, he was pulled out for this. This ain't something Mike just woke up one day, man, I'm going to go out here and put this out there. He sure didn't because he came down the middle. Nobody comes down the middle when they're making a stance.
You're
They
right.
come and they say and they make their piece on where they're going to stand. This is where I'm at with this. This is what I expect out of this.
Okay.
And all he did was he went and gave $1 million to some niggas. He gave $1 million to some law enforcement
And y'all
officers.
work it out.
And I got no issues. I got no issues with the fact that he gave something. I mean, he did
He didn't give
something.
anything.
You're right.
Because if a man has $100 in his pocket, he give one man $1 and another dumb law. What did he do?
He didn't do much.
Mike ain't did a goddamn thing. He's a billionaire. I'm sorry.
Right,
Yes,
right.
yes,
but
yes.
my
So
point
that's a
being
weekend
is
out.
my point being is I think that he was ran under the gun to make the statement.
Okay, so with y'all saying that an owner can't say anything, and Jordan is an owner, he
No,
can't say anything.
I didn't say he could say
he
anything.
should,
I said that he had to be cautious about what he actually said, especially being a black owner.
Right.
Because they just took a white owner and checked him out of his position.
I disagree on that. That white owners, before that scandal, his organization was worth, wasn't even $1 billion, and they sold that motherfucker for $2 billion.
You right,
Right, but what I'm saying in general though,
The nigga where it was profit
but
for him,
listen to
that was
this,
well
though. Right.
orchestrated.
I got it. But my thing is, Mike ain't really in no position to try them. He needs to
No
hold.
doubt.
He needs to hold his position.
Well, if you was Mike, you wouldn't say nothing. Make
I'd
him
be
have
just
money.
as quiet
So
as a
wouldn't y'all
porch
say
mouse.
that y'all-
I'd be
You'd be quiet as a porch mouse.
Because listen to this. Because let me tell you something. Once you become a part of them, you start thinking like them.
Right.
You ain't getting any unless you think like them.
That's right.
Okay.
Because they didn't let him in the door because he thought like us.
So
they
to
let him in
say-
the door because his mind was right.
Right. Of
So
course.
his mind was what? Right. You understand what I'm saying? You can say
Yeah,
right
the
or white.
white
You can put it
mind.
either way.
Right.
Because his mind was there.
I'm just gonna ask you this: for y'all to say that Jordan didn't make a stance, and you're saying he can't make a stance as an owner. I'd say I give Jordan props after the point was made. I give him props because he's in a position where he can't
Jordan
say
needs to
shit.
do. All Jordan had to say was, okay, there's nothing Jordan can do in this situation to help anybody, but really to say, you know what? All the women that's got, the kids on
10 minutes.
Medicaid or something like that, let me give y'all a free pair of shoes. That's the only thing he can do to help. His money doesn't help because he's not going to use his voice, his power, and for leverage to do anything for us. Everything he does is going to be for that brand.
That's right. And you know what? He can't really play with his brand. His brand.
Would you?
No.
No.
No. Hey, but you gotta understand. You gotta
How
understand
much
this.
money do y'all
Let me-
How
let-
much
let-
do you need?
Okay, but hold
Why
on,
can't
hold on,
Jordan
hold
say
on.
shit?
Okay, but the one thing that you fail
he
to
ain't a real
realize,
nigga.
you
That's
fail to
true.
realize this.
Shit.
But y'all
Mike
said he
is
can't,
still young. When you get in your 70s and 80s, then you can fuck around.
Right.
Cause it doesn't motherfucking matter.
Great
But
words of Bernie Mac.
when you in your late 50s or early 50s, Mike ain't in no position to fuck around. He likes where he's at. He likes the things that he's doing. So what we're saying is he ain't really shedding no water. It's called treading water.
Right.
That's what they call it, treading water. He's not doing that. He's not doing. He just Carmelo and them called him out. He came out there and throwed a couple dollars out there and said, "Okay."
He pacified the
Okay.
situation.
And that's our ideal. That's our ideal comment.
We're gonna take a break
Pacified.
because we're coming right back with Mello, stepping up, James Brown, possibly. We'll be right back. We all over the place. This is in perspective, though, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going in perspective into the in perspective.
Unexpectedly.
But dig, I was just saying though in the green room, you know, there's a such thing as proximity killing. Most killings happen, you know, within their own people. You know, black people kill black people, white people kill black people. So when people say you don't care nothing about the whole issue of blacks killing blacks, I say dicks and balls, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, let's talk about what we're talking about, which is what's happening right now on these cameras when we seeing these cops killing niggas that ain't even pulling no guns and trying to get buck with them. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. Hey, well, I mean, he just got killed, but those blacks over there killing blacks? What? Let me smack the shit out of you. You say that shit again, not y'all, but no, I hate when people do that. Like, yo, y'all see this shit right here? Yeah, I see that. But did y'all see all them niggas over there was killing niggas? Really? That's what we just did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Black Lives Matter. What's that mean? My life don't matter? Really? You gonna put your fuck ass in the conversation of us saying, stop killing us, our lives matter? Oh, since y'all like, man, come on. That's so shallow and narrow-minded, and that's so divisive. That this is the kind of shit that we're going through right here in the set, and it just trickles into these sports. I love seeing these sports niggas say any fucking thing. I love it. Like, please.
But to that, do blacks kill blacks?
All the time.
Do blacks kill black over senseless reasons?
All the time.
Do blacks complain about others killing blacks, even though we kill ourselves way more than they kill us? Sure. Last but not least, do we stand up to them as hard as we stand up to ourselves?
But listen, we
Still,
talking about the
that's pretty damn deep.
percentages.
That's pretty deep, but it's still in talking to the issue.
Answer that question, Big.
Okay, well, I just already did, though.
No,
Because
I'm
when you
just
have
sorry,
income
like-
inequality, you're going to see niggas over here fighting like crabs in the barrel. That's period point blank. These white folks in over here 1%, they ain't doing nothing to change the income inequality for niggas, even poor white folks. They ain't trying to share shit. So when you have that and you sit back and see this shit, don't go get high and mighty on me talking about how y'all killing each other over there. Mm-hmm. That's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas is killing each other, but to go against the man about killing niggas is the same thing as going against the man for the income equality. Like, y'all got us fucked up already with this income situation, and now y'all gonna kill us? Nah, that's just speaking of two different things. But I'm gonna flip it just for a second, because you know how this one gets us.
Jesus, here we go.
RG3 up
Yeah.
there
Oh,
in
man,
the
you
motherfucking building. Because I
Ratings just
I stick with niggas in this sports shit that really show.
Don't nobody say nothing. Let him elaborate. And
I'm going to
enlighten the world.
elaborate. And let me elaborate. Now, you know that my man got shitted on, derailed, discriminated racially on a high-profile level as far as ESPN, NBC. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw this man get discriminated upon. Everybody. So RG3, that's why I'm sticking with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to see this man prosper and kick everybody's ass. Now, the reason why I brought the update today is the dude's got Josh Norman coming back.
Who?
That's who he did. Damn it, that's why you know him from
him.
college.
He voted for
Them's
Trump.
the college niggas.
He voted for Trump.
Them's the college
He
niggas.
who?
Josh
RG3?
Norman.
Is
and
he in the
RG3.
league?
Cleveland is coming. They got the LBJ.
Is he
Juice.
really in
They
the
got the
league?
King Juice
Did you
already.
say Josh Norman?
No, not Josh Norman. I'm
You mean
sorry.
Josh McCown?
Gordon.
McCown.
No. The nigga that's been
Yeah,
smoking all that
okay,
weed.
you're right.
And he can't get back in because he keeps smoking that weed.
With
He's coming back
RG3?
with RG3.
Hey,
Watch Cleveland.
Is he even playing in the league? I'm serious. This is a serious ass question. Is he even on the team right now?
Look,
Answer the question. That's all I
Who's
need
in
to-
Cleveland?
He is at Cleveland Brown.
I'm-
What is today's date? Let's put this down in the books.
I'm gonna make-
Archives. He is a Cleveland Brown as of today.
No, he's been there he's been there since
Okay.
It is
I'm gonna
July
say this.
27th.
been
I'm
there
gonna
for
say
about
this.
5 months already.
The quarterback
He got a
for the
contract?
Cleveland Browns, Josh
Yeah, man.
McCown,
No, practice squad.
Josh McCown, and RG3.
He's back.
They're the two guys that's gonna be going for the starting position. And I believe before this season's over with, and I think the starting of the season, RG3 will be running this because Hugh Jackson is the coach.
Right.
And I understand that he wants to win. And their best opportunity to win is to throw that brother in and let him do what he does best. That's scramble.
Right.
Make it happen.
When has he
So,
scrambled anything besides eggs in the past 8 years?
okay, but that was then. But
I'm
he's
just
a
being
healthy
honest.
cat now. He's a healthy cat now. But this is what I'm gonna
Is
say. This is a prediction that I make. I say the Browns will be one competitive team this year.
Who, the Browns?
The Browns.
I think RG3 is going to be the backbone of the team.
Give me the coked up white boy instead of RG3. Hell.
Oh, the white boy is unemployed.
He is
Unemployed.
He is no more.
That's-
He's
They're in
unemployed.
the same category.
He's
The same player,
unemployed.
one just don't snort powder.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
Look,
How you gonna say that?
RG3's fucking
You
suck.
ain't seen, look, what's his name? Johnny Football come and do shit like what RG3 did.
RG3
So
is
you
the
When
can't-
has he?
That
When
could
the
be
last
Morris.
time? When's the
Was that
last
not fucking
time?
Morris running over everybody? We all know if a running back leads the fucking leading rushing, you're gonna
When
win.
you got the duo,
No,
that's when
no,
the quarterback
no, no.
shows up.
Look
Don't
what happened.
play. Nope, you can't take
If
away
you got
the
the NFL leading rushing, you winning. You're gonna
Y'all
win the
did.
football games. You're going to the playoffs.
Now,
Absolutely.
I hope this RG3.
Yeah.
You
Say
went pretty
not.
far with that.
But y'all did not, so your theory's gone.
No.
It don't matter if you
What
got
if we
the
done
best
without
quarterback.
him? What if we done without him, P?
The same thing.
The Browns.
My theory's right.
I said the Browns are going to be competitive this year.
wrong.
I'm supporting RG3.
It won't be because of RG3.
My
Who
man.
vote for
That's
Trump?
what I'm trying
Are
to
you
do
voting
with
for
the
Trump?
RG3
Do you
update.
support Trump's supporters?
Pence.
Answer that question. Do you support Trump supporters? RG3 is a damn notarized Republican. And you,
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
think
some
you
funny
Republicans,
shit.
and you want to hit
Oh my god, that's some funny shit, boy.
Hey, we don't talk sports.
Hey,
We
you know
don't talk
what? That
sports.
takes
Hey,
that
that's
changes the
real.
way I feel. Right
I don't
now.
know what to say after that.
This man is his lawyer. RG3 is cheap. He won't get a lawyer. He thinks the paralegal. He got peace. He just represented. Hey man, nah, fuck RG3 all the time, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna run. Why is KB not spoke to Westbrook? Just bounced out, ain't said not one fucking word to this man.
He's
He's a homosexual.
I thought the same thing for a second. I'm just saying.
The real reason why KD got out of there, he was tired of getting dressed beside this motherfucker who's looking at his ass. This is a full-blown young thugger wannabe, homosexual, new generation hip-hop, wearing dresses. That's why KD got out of there. I don't want to be associated with that. Get the fuck out of OKC.
I swear I thought that, y'all.
Get the fuck out of OKC. Go with some real niggas.
Only because he hasn't called the dude like, nigga, fuck you, ain't fucking with you.
He's tried to
Nothing.
call him. He's tried to call
It
him.
doesn't matter. The
I
guy's
haven't heard that.
The guy's a homo basketball,
Okay.
homo thug
You
basketball.
can't look at boy now, because they were talking shit about Steph Curry together.
I had
He
read.
didn't win jump side. That's all the fuck that
I had
is.
read a report
I don't know.
that says that KD tried to contact
He don't know how to take
Westbrook
him.
the day
I
of
want him
the
on my fucking
decision.
team. That's a
So
bad
what?
motherfucker, Trevor.
I read a report that KD tried to contact Westbrook the day of the decision that he was going to be going on, but there was no return. You know, but let's put this thing on a different plane. Westbrook is a really weird dude, and KD's been real loyal to the people in OKC.
Absolutely.
And I'm not quite sure that bringing that type hype is what represents their type relationship. I think they had a kind of standoff relationship, but they actually worked really well together. And when you put it on that level, which is crazy, because this is a professional relationship. I would tend to hope, now check this out, if everything worked out the best way possible, don't be surprised to see OKC sign Westbrook, and then in 2 years, Kevin Durant come back. Because don't underestimate what I'm telling you. Because he is highly committed to the community of Oklahoma
Yes,
City.
but this is before he
Highly
started wearing
commended.
lipstick or after he started wearing lipstick?
See there, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm
You
putting
know
the
what I'm
rhetoric
saying?
in his head. I am.
One more
Russell Wilson
time.
lipstick.
He made. Why wouldn't he? Has he surprised you yet? In any of the fashion purses, the dresses?
Well,
I mean, just
the
keep it
big thing
100.
is,
If I was doing that, would you run with me?
I don't fuck with that type.
All right
shit.
then. So why y'all expect KD to fuck with that type shit?
I thought KD was that type of nigga too.
No,
No.
KD
The
is
Slim
really
Reaper.
good friends with Stephen Curry. He's really good friends with Stephen Curry and Green, and that made an ideal situation for him. But one thing that's really horrible is that he would actually, the team that should have beat them and probably would have beat Cleveland, should have stayed together. In my
LeBron
eyes,
James kicking their ass next year.
I'm sorry.
No.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just
You
saying.
got two healthy
I
motherfuckers
mean,
with him. He kicking their ass
He
again.
won't win another championship the rest of his
Right.
life.
And matter of fact, they really got a problem in that now. Dustin,
He won't win another
I'm not
championship
gonna
the rest of his
get
life.
No, I'm with you. I'm on the same page. I love the fact that Cleveland did. Hey, LeBron brought it home. I
done
give him his
everything.
props. He's the king of that. Is he the king of all that? Hell no.
What?
Hell no. What? The king ain't all that.
he's the king.
But he is the king. But one more thing for sure. He did what he said he did what he said he came to do.
Absolutely. He did what nobody else ever did and never do
Brought
again.
something to Cleveland.
No, come back 3-1.
Right,
Down
he
three
did, that's
games.
right. That's right.
Right.
That's right. Hey, but one more time, I'm just gonna say this again.
Yes.
If he would have been fucking with OKC, I'm not quite sure there would have been any comeback. Those fellas gave that shit to Golden State, and I'm wondering, is this all a scam?
WWE!
Is it all a scam? Because OKC sexually assaulted Golden State those first couple of games. I'm talking about a straight out sexual assault. All out. And then they fell short. I couldn't understand, how can you fall so short so
I
fast?
wish you would have been here for one of the topics that we had a few months ago, which was, are you a believer of sports?
Well,
Do you believe
but I
this
told
is
Trevor
real?
all along that this was a setup for LeBron James the whole time. I told him this before it ever went down.
I said that too.
I said
LeBron
this was a
James-
setup for LeBron James the whole time.
That's why he'll never win another championship.
Because his
Oh,
brand.
He done sold his soul.
His brand.
He done sold his soul
was
to
in
get
trouble.
the championship in
Yeah, his brand
Cleveland.
was in
He's
trouble.
done.
So they
That's possible. That's
Yeah,
possible.
Nike. He signed with Nike, dog. They wasn't gonna lose that.
$1 billion contract.
Yeah,
He's
billion
done.
$1 billion
lifetime,
contract.
Lifetime.
Right, $1 billion contract. $1 billion contract.
He sold his soul.
I mean, I know
to get
exactly
the
what y'all
championship in
mean.
Cleveland, bro.
Huh?
12
He
minutes.
sold his soul to get this championship brought to Cleveland so he could be his world
The best
reborn.
basketball player on the planet.
He'll never win
He's the
another
best basketball
championship
player on the
ever
planet, hands
again.
down, no question about it.
They ain't
But,
got
but one thing I can tell you about the best ball player at the time, Kyrie Irving was hands down the best basketball player on the court that night. Even though LeBron
No
did
question
his
was on that.
thing,
That's his job.
right? Even though LeBron did his thing, 41 and blocked a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, he blocked the key. But that last shot was made by the best player on the floor that night.
Kyrie showed his
Kyrie,
ass to pass.
and he got the MVP on some shit like, I got you, nickel. I got you.
He did though.
You the MVP. I got you.
Yeah.
And one more time, anytime that you got a nigga of Curry's level, and I'm not knocking Curry, he's just not a unanimous MVP. Really?
Unanimous?
Really?
Not unanimous.
We talking about we got Mike. We got.
You wouldn't have gave LeBron a vote?
You have to sell. Look, they sell. LeBron is on his last leg.
Oh,
From an
Jesus.
NBA
Oh,
standpoint.
my-
I agree. Listen, Pete, if you're the commissioner of the NBA and you got somebody that can live like wrestling, that can live up to be Ric Flair, you let him be Ric Flair.
That's right.
Stephon's that good physically that the way you can give him that
Right. He is.
and get that away because
He's got the hype.
He's got the hype and he backs it up.
And he does back it up.
You know
But
what I'm
this is the problem with that. LeBron is on the short side of his career.
Yeah.
And Curry's on the hot side of his career.
Right.
But unanimous?
No, I can't give him
We're talking about Michael Jordan.
bring more revenue.
We talking about Akeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, you right about that.
I mean, we talking about
Lou
we
Paul
talking about Steph Curry too. Right, this motherfucker bad, Dusty. Not
You put him in the air and this motherfucker survived.
But you telling me that one vote shouldn't have went to LeBron? Not one.
Listen,
After he broke the season,
you damn right.
Michael Jordan's
You damn right. If I'm an
Hold
owner,
on, you gotta really look at this from a big picture.
hold up now.
Wait a minute. One more time. LeBron just showed
Michael
y'all-
Jordan.
LeBron just showed you why Steph shouldn't have got that MVP unanimously.
I agree with that. But
He just
how do
showed
you not
you.
give it to him when you break the great MJ season record?
He didn't break MJ's. He broke Chicago. Not MJ.
No, that's
Chicago.
That's the problem.
That's MJ.
Everybody's seen it like that. Like,
That's how
he's
everybody
got
seen
Jordan
it.
shit now. Like,
No,
nah.
he broke the greatest team record ever in
Props.
history.
That's
Why
That's
is Guru when his niggas say something about Chicago? Because Guru gonna triple check that
though.
shit.
I'm not even Chicago.
Triple check that shit.
Hey, look,
But he did it.
we're running short. We're running short. I'm gonna
Right.
run one more. Tom Brady finally took his little punishment.
Man, fuck that motherfucker.
10 years later.
I'm pissed off
Wait,
already.
fucking crap.
I fuck that white boy. Hey, listen to me. I'm sick of hearing about this white boy on TV.
He don't get no play down on this young.
He been cheating niggas out of rings for 8 years.
Oh my God.
He's been cheating, stealing niggas Super rings for 8 years.
How the hell you go to court 3 years after the fact?
Right.
And ain't now felon. Every one of us go to jail within 24 months of everything we
Listen,
do.
if they say Tom Brady, we're gonna find him, I retired.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That's white privilege.
You right. It is a white privilege because
Oh,
there
I'd rather be heading the
ain't no
resignation
way in this
to
world.
fire you.
Let me tell you something. The way they handle
Resignation.
the way they handled James Harrison, the way they handled James Harrison, man, they were flipping and going crazy on him
Let's talk about why. Tell me why they really flipped
I ain't
those
even
things
gonna
out.
say because he's black.
No, because he's a law-abiding black
No.
man that don't break laws, that carry fucking guns,
No.
that will do
The
something like
reason
that.
why
They don't want
flipped
them
that-
people being seen like that.
The reason they flipped that on James Harrison is because he's an outspoken, highly educated black man with something to say that means something. He would refuse to take they shit. That's the whole NFL's Commissioner Goodell's shit. He stood for what he believed.
But what are we talking
and
about
he's
James
right.
Harrison? What are you saying about it?
I'm saying that they flipped out on him, and he stood behind his, and they were steadily socking it to him. Tom Brady, this nigga, we talking about the Deflategate. We're talking about Super Bowl, Super Bowl changing scenario. They want to suspend him 4 games, and here we are, 2 going on our 3rd year. No, our second year, third year removed. Third year.
Second year.
Yeah. Boy, they would have never let Mr. Harrison slide this long.